Perspective should never be automated at all. AI tools to detect AI is starting to be a thing. Substack made a new tool to detect AI. I think LinkedIn has like a AI slot button now. I haven't seen it, nor have I tested it. So let's see. Hold on. Let's see if it has it. Because it supposedly has like I'm on E's page right now. So let's do, no, it doesn't have it here. Supposedly either it's coming out or they had it and they took it out where it was like AI slop. And I'm very confused. Does the platforms want you to use AI, not use AI? What do they want? What do they want you to do? So instead of figuring that out for myself, I'm more into, here is my outline, and then I'm going to use Whisperflow to write out the script. Meaning I'm going to use Whisperflow, I'm going to look at the outline, and then I'm going to talk out exactly what I want. Take pieces of AI and what it said, and then I'm going to put my own spin to it. So it reduces the copy and paste because I'm lazy, copy and paste because I ain't got no time, but truly integrating the whole experience of, okay, AI came out with some really good ideas. Not gonna lie, this does sound great, but it doesn't sound like me. So as some of the things that I've been doing on my newsletter and some of the things that I've been doing with some of my posts, I've been literally getting the outline, data dumping what I want. It creates the outline, and then I go and I talk out how I'm reading what AI is saying. So it becomes it starts with my words, starts with my data dump. It gives me the outline, and then the end result is still going to be my thoughts and my words, because I don't say certain words like AI does. This is where the integration comes into. Okay, this is where we are at with AI to stand out. And let me be real, there have been times where I've been like, yo, we just copy and pasting this, because I already gave you my thought process. I already gave you my framework. Here's a whole transcript of what I said. Here is the framework. Now, here is my brand voice. Now write it as me. And at first I was like, okay, that's cool enough. Now I'm more on some data dump outline. Here we go. I'm going to say exactly how I interpret this outline. That's what I'm going to do. I don't know what your workflow is. If you want to steal my workflow with that, cool. But more and more people are accepting of AI content, but they still, if you marketed yourself as the human side, they want the human back. We will accept some of the AI content. We will accept some of that AI avatar if you started as a human, right? Now, if you started as an AI avatar, you started faceless, you're good. But if you started as a human with your brand, if you are the face of your brand, we will accept it a little bit. Yo, that's fire. Oh, you did that with AI. That's cool. At a certain point, they're like, that's cool. However, where are you, dog? Where are you? What are you doing? Right? Where is your words? We follow you for your perspective, for your side of things. What do you mean you're just going to automate the whole thing? Then I'm going to follow somebody who maybe does half and half. I'm all for half and half. I'm all for integration. I'm all for AI being the partner. I'm not for AI being everything for you if you were a human first. Okay? If you were a human first, if it's a good implementation, I find people are accepting it. That's not for every niche though. You're in an AI niche. People will accept AI content from you because you are in an AI niche. If someone is a life coach, right? Let's just say that. If someone is a life coach, if someone is a therapist, if someone is, let's say, I don't know, a music reviewer, they will accept it for some, but they're going to be like, there's some, like, for instance, music. You have either I'm cool with AI or I effing hate AI. And like I say that strongly. Like there are people who hate AI from a music standpoint, from an art standpoint, from a very creative standpoint. There are people who hate it. So if you are in the music situation and you started off as you with your perspective and then you switched it all to AI, oh, you are not going to be accepted after a while. No. Bruh. And you have to be okay with being the villain if you go that route. This is why I say it has to be a partner. It can't be the overall workflow for certain ones. You feel me? For certain ones. I stay strong and I stand on this. Perspective still needs to come from you. Perspective should never be automated at all. Like your voice is still very much needed in a world where media runs everything. We control the narrative of what people, of the movement of certain people, of the thought process of certain people. And that's kind of scary. That's a responsibility that some take very seriously and some kind of just are very nonchalant about it. So if you are the person that automates the perspective, you are the reason why certain people think a certain kind of way, and it didn't even come from you. It came from a program. It came from a company that has a whole bunch of money behind them. That's why I never go, hey, just go into AI and say, give me this idea, give me this thing, and run with it. No, your voice was made for a reason. You're here for a reason. I don't care if you're one of the people that have been behind the scenes for 20 some years. The second that you start saying your perspective is the second that change can happen. But you have to say it and not allow automation and not allow people who are building these AIs to say it for you.